Do you think dogs lick your face because they love you? Wrong. And the real reason behind this behavior isn't as pleasant as you might think. Most of what you assume are cute kisses are actually just their way of trying to tell you something. And once you understand this, you might start seeing your dog in a completely different way. First, when they lick you gently. You're sitting on the couch, maybe scrolling through your phone, and your dog comes over and softly licks your hand. It feels calm, almost comforting. Many people see this as a pure expression of affection, and in many cases, they're right. Licking is one of the first ways puppies connect with their mother. It's how they express trust, closeness, and dependence from their very first days. As they grow up, that instinct doesn't disappear. It simply shifts to a new target. Instead of their mother, it becomes you. So when your dog licks you during quiet, relaxed moments, it often means they feel safe. It's their way of saying, "You are part of my world. I trust you." But this is where things start to change. That same behavior, the one that looks like love, isn't always just affection. The action may look the same, but the reason behind it can be completely different. And if you only see it as affection, you might be missing what your dog is really trying to tell you. Second, when they lick you while you're stressed, you might be sitting still after a long day, your body still tired, your mind still unsettled, and suddenly your dog comes over and starts licking your hand or your face. Many people think they're just seeking attention, that they're being clingy or simply trying to interact. But for them, something has changed. Dogs don't just observe your actions, they sense your internal state. When you're stressed, your body releases subtle chemical signals. Changes in hormones like cortisol can slightly alter your scent, even if you don't notice it. But your dog does. Their sense of smell is incredibly sharp. It's how they read the world. Just as they can detect who passed through a place hours earlier, they can also pick up changes in your emotional state almost instantly. So when they come close and start licking, it's not random. It's a response. And here's the difference. They're not seeking comfort, they're offering it. Those gentle licks can be a calming behavior, as if to say, "I sense that something isn't right, and I'm here with you." It's not just affection, it's empathy. Third, when they lick you more and more, not just once, not just gently, but repeatedly, almost obsessively. You might be sitting still, and they keep coming back, licking your hands, arms, or face over and over again. Many people see this and think it's a stronger form of affection, that the more they lick, the more they love you. But that's not always the case. In the canine world, licking can also be what's known as appeasement behavior. It's something they do when they feel uncertain, overwhelmed, or slightly anxious. Instead of backing away, they move closer. Instead of barking, they try to calm the situation. And sometimes that situation is you. Dogs are extremely sensitive to human tone, posture, and energy. Even a slight tension in your body, a small change in your voice, or the way you move can signal that something isn't right. You might not notice it, but they do. So when your dog keeps licking you repeatedly, it may not be excitement. It could be their way of saying, "I sense that something isn't right, and I'm trying to make things better." They're not seeking reassurance, they're giving it. Fourth, they lick you because you've taught them to. You might not realize it, but every time your dog licks you and you respond, you're sending a signal. Maybe you smile, pet them, or speak in a softer voice. To you, it's just a small moment, but to them, it's feedback. Dogs learn through association. They don't separate actions from outcomes. If licking you leads to attention, touch, or even just eye contact, Their brain registers that pattern. The behavior leads to a reward, so they repeat it. Over time, what starts as a natural instinct becomes a learned habit. The increase in licking isn't because their emotions have changed, but because the outcome stays the same. It works. And here's the key point. It's not just something they do on their own. It's a behavior you've unintentionally reinforced. Not on purpose, but your reactions have shaped it. So when your dog keeps licking you, it might not be a deep message. It could simply be a behavior that has been practiced, repeated, and rewarded. Not random, not accidental, but learned. Fifth, they lick you to gather information. You might think it's just a habit or an emotional behavior, but for your dog, it can be far more precise and purposeful. When they lick your hands, face, or even your arms, they're not just reacting. They're collecting data. Dogs experience the world mainly through smell and taste. Their sense of smell is incredibly powerful, but their tongue adds another layer of information. Your skin carries countless traces, what you've touched, where you've been, even your emotional state. To them, it's like a continuous stream of information. It's similar to scrolling through social media, but instead of images and text, everything is made up of scents and chemical signals. A single lick can tell them whether you've been outside, if you've interacted with other animals, or if your body is going through changes. And it goes even deeper than that. Emotional states can subtly alter your body's scent. Stress, excitement, or calmness all leave traces. Your dog doesn't need words to understand. They sense it directly. So when your dog licks you, it's not just a display of affection. They're analyzing, interpreting, and constantly updating their understanding of you in real time. Sixth, when your dog licks you, it doesn't carry just one single meaning. It holds multiple layers of meaning. Sometimes it's affection, sometimes it's comfort, sometimes it's insecurity, and sometimes it goes deeper than all of those. Because in your dog's world, you're not just a person. You are their anchor, their sense of safety, the one constant they rely on. Every small change in you matters to them. The way you move, the way you speak, even your unspoken emotions. They notice it all. So when they come close and lick you, it's not a simple act. They are responding to everything they perceive. It can be a way to maintain connection, to comfort you, or even to reassure themselves that everything is okay. That's why the same behavior can carry multiple meanings at once. It's not random. It's communication shaped by instinct, emotion, and experience. And beneath it all, there is always one constant message. You are their person, the center of their world, the one they always return to, no matter how everything else changes. When they lick you, it's not just a reaction. It's a choice. But there's another side to this behavior. One that doesn't come from comfort, curiosity, or habit. It appears when something isn't right. In the next video, you'll discover how dogs can sense when a person has bad intentions, even before anything happens. The signals they pick up are subtle, but their reactions are not. And once you realize this, you may never see your dog the same way again. So, stay tuned. If this helps you understand your dog on a deeper level, leave a comment and share your experience. And don't forget to subscribe, because what they know about the world might be more than we think.